How's it going, everybody? This is Ron from LiveCaseBreak.com. We are doing Bowman number 2. Let me get that on the screen. I'm going to take out the release day. We've got a case of hobby, a case of jumbo, random teams. The random was done earlier this morning by Tim. That video is on the site. You can see our teams on here. At the end of the break, I will do a recap, all the low number parallels, all the hits. Anything that comes out of there looks special, short print, whatever. So, good luck. But if you're watching the video and you just want to see what came out, just go all the way to the end. Base heavy stuff, I'm typically slow to begin with. Bowman's going to probably be no exception. So, we're going to slow roll through the paper. Everything does ship, though. You are getting all of your team base cards. So, if I miss something, it'll be in your shipment. All right, there's hobby, there's jumbo. Perfect, Tim. That should, oh, just caught myself with the blade. Sweet. Nice Bowman injury starting off the first box. Tim, that'll be in, if we get it by next week, it'll be in the subs we're doing right now that we're filling. The last of the May PSA or BGS. All right. Tim fancies this Bowman design. I sadly don't. There are certain cards I like out of this, but the design is a little too Series 1 for me, I think. Like, it's a little too plain. It depends, Ben. It hasn't slowed too much. But they move stuff over the weekend, so even though they don't do deliveries on Sundays, stuff is still moving between states and everything, so. One more stack of hobby. We usually get one autograph here. So hobby, we usually get more color. Is that right? This is usually Tim's Jam, Bowman Week. I'm here for the fun. All right, we're going to just start with the first stack. Scooball. Who else am I looking for this year? Sanchez. We got a blue. Grayson Rodriguez. 62 out of 150. There's my chromes. There's my base. Nice Nico rookie. Bowman Scouts Dalbeck. So I'm looking for Witt. I know that. I'm looking for Jason, clearly. Evan White. Owen Miller. Sam Huff. Lodolo, top 10 scouts. Henderson, Bojarski. Talent pipeline for the A's. Pauson on the A's. Okay. Young and Adams. Rookie of the Year favorites, McKay. Balazovic and Nolan Jones. Kid on the Rangers. Okay, so Mata. We got Atomic Nova for the Astros. Those ones are unnumbered. Bowman Scouts, Ian Anderson. Hunter Bishop. Libertor. Mackenzie Gore, Bowman Top Scouts. Christian Robinson, Mountcastle. Alvarez rookies. Now, will Alvarez Bowman rookies be decent comparatively to the like Series 1? Actually, I never realized what does Bowman rookies comparatively to like flagship rookies do. Talent pipeline. Laura on the Rangers. All right. No problem, Craig. Edwards, Hill. It's really for my purpose. When somebody hits, I don't want to scroll through and find a name. So I'm glad you enjoy it, but really it's for me. Kirilloff. Apostle. Jones. Nico rookie favorites. I kind of like when they do that. Like when they put the photo like over the wording. Sometimes. Except when you're trying to figure out what this says if you've never seen it before. You're like, Rookets? Get this up a little bit more. John, I can't teach them. Tim would pick on it pretty easily. Larry hasn't done random teams, though, in a while, so I think Bichette, Gorman, Sahias, Pardinho, Soto, Hauk, so this guy, Pauson, first chroma his, Blazovic, I like those. That's a nice design. What are those called? See, this is where I don't know if these are called yet, and his head's covering the words. No autos yet have come out. This is the first box. Schmidt, Screwball Chrome. Spanning the Globe. That's what it's called. Yeah, I turned it over. I didn't see it. It's just STG. And nothing in the text says, spanning the globe. What's up, Myko? Purple, Philip Clark. 4 out of 250 for the Blue Jays. Jays' first one on the board. Mike O. You didn't miss the Witt Super yet, no. First hit right here. I'm on the first box of Hobby. Ramos and Gonzalez. Muller. Tavares. Sanchez. Hernandez spanning the globe. First Chrome Dominguez for the Yankees. So it goes in that pile. McConnell. This is the last stack of the first hobby box. I put the basketball in the store, Mike. It's gross. I'll tell you that. Balzovic. It was retail Mosaic. Those are $6.75 a box. And then there was Mosaic Blasters, which were, I think, $85 a box. They are in the store, though. Vaughn and Astudio. Volpe, Cameron. Lux rookie. Kyle Lewis, rookie favorites. Devi Garcia. Vargas. Luzardo spanning the globe. Mize, Beck. Bart. Bowman Scouts. Dominguez Paper. Abrams and Paredes. I get to practice my names. Robert Rookie. Chang spanning the globe. Cruz and Hernandez. Ends with a Posey. Yeah, that's what I said, John. I looked up the retail. Like, it's... I would like for it to be cheaper for you guys. We're going to get a couple of the hobbies out of the way before we jump into jumbos. Maybe I'll do a 2-to-1 and then end with 2 more jumbos. I know, like, that's the thing. What brings it down, though? I don't think it'll come down until the season starts up again. And even then, I don't think it'll come down. Because as long as those players are playing okay, it's going to justify the price. Because now it's not just driven by Zion. Like, that's the thing. So, Zion can suck, and as long as Ja's okay, Barrett's okay, if they're doing okay, people are still going to be buying it. Because it's not only Zion driving the price. Because you can see, even when those decent players, their PSA 10s, right, are still going for, $90, $100. I disagree. I hope for people that collect basketball that aren't trying to sell that's the case, Maiko. I couldn't imagine if I was collecting a basketball team this year, it would have been garbage. I wouldn't be able to buy anything of this year. So I hope for those that want to collect, it goes down. I hope the people that have been buying it, though, you got a lot of money to recoup. And, some people who got it cheap in the beginning. This is one of the first times, I think, in any of the sports where, I guess football is not blowing up as much, but football is still doing well. But this is one of the first times where you can kind of flip stuff for profit on the regular. In only my 5 years of collecting. So, at this level. So, it could have happened before that. Scherzer. You got Waters and Castillo. Dunning. You got a purple Nolan Jones for the Indians. 99 out of 250. Scouts, Daniel Lynch. We got a Joe Adele blue paper. 127 out of 150 for the Angels. Singer and Whitley. Scouts of Puck. Of which set, Mike? Did you do that? Rushman and Davis. Pipeline. It's our first Wit. Beer and Cantillo. Dustin May, rookie favorites. Wynn and Aidman. Oh, Prism, yeah. Lux, rookie favorites. Kate and Ruiz. Mitchell, we got a Zach Brown Atomic for the Brewers. Scouts Larnach. Chisholm Diaz. Casas. Franco and Pereira. Town Pipelines for the Astros. Encarnacion, Perez, Adele, Anderson de la Cruz, it's hard though, Mike. Like, in your head, did you think it might do what it did? Manaz. Perez and Levine. Got a Taylor Trammell for the Padres, 2 out of 25 orange. Hall. Manoah. Kraus. Oh, Jason Dominguez. Hello, Atomic Auto. Yankees, Jaron. 10 out of 100. Is that jersey number? Does that beat Tim's purple? Let me just tell Tim that I beat it on box 2. Just no reason. Not that it's a competition or anything. I just need him to know where we stand. And right now he's at home relaxing. And I'm here destroying what he did. Jaron, we're sending out an escalated BGS. His auto's a little streaky on that one, sadly, though, so I'm not sure you'll want to BGS that one. I'll let Tim. Tim knows details. He'll get a hold of you. Adele. Mike, where are most of your PSAs? Were they December or the one after that? I couldn't remember. We have a lot of Prism basketball in December, I know. Pearson. Gray and Hoyce. Laura, that's the other one, right? The Rangers guy. First Laura. I think. I don't remember seeing his name. Marquez and Green. What's up, Scott? December. So, Mike O. December number 1. They split it in half. The first half of December already shipped. Well, we'll ship, sorry. They finished grades. The second half will likely ship Monday or Tuesday. So we should see those either by the end of the week or early next week. Probably not tomorrow, but the day after. I'll be able to, if there's people that want to know grades, I might be able to spend some time getting them for you guys, but it'll take a bit because there's so many cards in there. And some of them you guys sent all the same, so I won't know who's are who till they come back. But some of the stuff that's unique, I'll be able to tell you. Kirilloff and Varland. All the Jordans? Yeah, Scott. Campusano, Casas. So far there's been 2. I'll watch for them now just to pull them. But I know where they are in the box right now. Or which sections they are, so it won't be much. Kalenic, Little. Ashby, Rutledge. Paddock, Hidden Finds. It's a nice insert set. Carlson, Amaya, Votto, and Castro. All right, so we did 2 hobby. We'll do a jumbo. Scott, I will point out it was Tim who did the random. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not throwing him under the bus. I just want to make sure you realize. All hate mail from any of these breaks you can just send to Tim at livecasebreak.com. I'm just the grunt, you know. I'm the hourly work, sweating it in the shop. The Jason was from Hobby, yes, Mike. The purple was from Hobby too. Gotcha. I was here when Tim was opening, but I was doing our PSA and BGS stuff, so I wasn't paying too much attention to the break. All right, our first box of jumbo. We got Blake Snell, Sky Blue, out of 499 for the Rays. Brown, Mountcastle. Blade, Hankins, India, Levine, Aidman. Pipeline, Mariners. Roberts, Howard, Bowman Scouts. Hayes, Madrigal, Lutz, De La Cruz, and Perez. Ramos, Spanning the Globe. Hayes, Bowman, Top 100. Another Skubal. De La Cruz, Sky Blue, out of 499 for the Braves. Hotlanta. Gorman, Mauricio, Mendoza, Pariah, and Rutledge. Gold, for the Mets. Those gold look sharp. I think it's because of the watermark, actually. That makes those pop a lot nicer. Joe Genord going to Bateson. That is 33 out of 50 for Scott. I don't know why I called you Bateson. That was weird. Nice gold for you. Varland, Blade. Baz, Smith, Hall, Little, Casas. Nico rookie. Bichette. Lux. Rodriguez, Scouts of Lux. Gore, Montero, Denneberg, Pearson, Diaz. I know, but I don't know him that way. Auto. Next one we got for the Brew Crew. We got Aaron Ashby. Brewers are also Scott. Kaiboom, Franco, span the globe. Another paper Dominguez. Welker, Rodriguez, Green, Ruiz, Amaya. Does anybody really know anybody? Azalea, Pardinho, Royce Lewis, Freeman, Davidson, Varland, Duran. Our first Aqua. Pereira for the Yankees. Yeah, like that. I do like, so the color on this, I think with the watermark, just makes it that much cooler. Where's Tim? He's already back home. He did his 2 cases, said, I'm out. Saval, Amaya, Sanchez Scouts. Bart, Thomas, Groshans, Nova, Ryan. Brandon Howlett for the Red Sox. Sparkles, 114 out of 299. Red Sox going to Scott. That's true, John. I mean, he was here late last night, too. Just not on the stream. Oh, I just put base in my Chrome stack. Hold on. All right, there we go. Riley. Libertor. Witt Chrome. I think that's his first Chrome we've gotten. Yes. Chamel Adele, Scooball Chrome, Lodolo. Garcia Pipelines, Sam Huff, Hidden Gems, Kalenic, Bowman Scouts, Witt Paper, another Laura Paper. Rutherford, Lynch, Cavaco, Stott, Gilbert. There's another Jordan. Last 2 stacks of this one. Another Nico. Bichette. Talent Pipelines, Jones. Lewis Roberts spanning the globe. Murphy. Another Poussin. Hines, Brown, Swaggerty, Garcia, Kraus. And last stack. May. Kyle Lewis. Garcia. Scouts. Gill. Javier. Maya. Whitley. Cabello. And the Jordan. All right. That is 2 hobbies, 1 jumbo down. Two more hobbies. So I'm gonna alternate 2 hobbies, two hobbies to 1 jumbo, and we'll end with 2 more jumbo. Well, actually, we'll be ending with 3 jumbo then. By then, my shoulder will probably be joyous. I will probably stay on a bit. I don't know. This one will probably end 10-ish. I didn't see when I actually started to know how long that took for those 3 boxes. I'm slow to begin with, guys. This is going to happen. But I will do personals after this. I'll stay on for a bit while I'm cleaning up anyway. I might get photos from both the breaks. But new this week was Select Baseball. We did 3 boxes already. I don't have the videos up yet, though, because I had to start this break. So, sadly, you can't go watch the video. But you can go look at what the product looks like. And then Mosaic Basketball Retail and Mosaic Blasters. We got a few in as our like store allocation for being a retail store. Those are in the store, and then Tim updated the inventory this week. So you guys probably, if you were on Wednesday, saw that. So whatever else is in inventory. I don't know if they will, Ben. I mean, Bowman as a draft and then regular, I think already works. They'd probably try creating a new line to kind of, not compete, but to get traction with. I don't know that they would play with Bowman too much. Dominguez Chrome. We got a Xavier Edwards Sparkles for the Padres out of $2.99. Scouts Garcia. Tavares and Nova. Manning. Varland. Mountcastle. Another Poussin. How do you say it? Poussin? I feel like I'm probably saying that wrong. What's up, Piv? We started, well, not started. I guess our second auto was a Dominguez Atomic out of 100 auto. Dylan Carlson Atomic. Howard, Dominguez Paper. Jordan, Sky Blue, out of $4.99. Skubal. Poussin, Chrome. Huasan. That doesn't flow. No other cases of Bowman. This was all we got in so far. How many fights you pick? Rodriguez and Amaya. Pipeline of the Braves. Schmidt, Reese. Bichette, rookie favorites. Houck, Diaz. That stack ends with a Chapman. Blade. Dahlbeck and Huff. Talent pipelines of the Angels. Mize and Bojarski. Bo Bichette, rookie refractor. Maybe because his refractor is backwards. For the Jays. Garcia and Adams. We haven't got our auto out of this box yet. Bojarski spanning the globe. Miller and Pearson. Murphy Scouts. Gilbert and Henderson. Dominguez spanning the globe. I guess that's refractor-ish too. So I guess the base are refractors. Never mind. Andrew Vaughn. Thought that was something cooler. Terang and Duran. Refractor auto. Eric Rivera for the Angels. Going to Greg. 102 out of 499. Ben, go to check out their site. Go to parishbreaks.com. They have actually a pretty good site. Franco. Balazovic, Ryan. What's up, Mikey? Lugo spanning the globe. Volpe, Jones. Talent pipeline gold for the A's, 48 out of 50. Going to Crowder. What's next? I don't know. What do you want to be next? This is going to take a while. I don't even know when next is going to be. What's up, Stevie? Hayes. Robinson, McConnell. Yeah, you missed 3 boxes of Hobby, 1 box of Jumbo. We're on this is our 3rd box of Hobby. Cave Hidden Gems. Edward Sanchez. Mesa spanning the globe. Yeah, that's mine, John. I bought it. Ramos, Lodolo, Luzardo. I think I've had that for like 2 years now. It cracks me up. CS Schoolball Chrome. Aquino, rookie favorites. Yes, Steve, we got a Dominguez Atomic Auto out of 100. We got a nice gold from the Mets. Who is that? Uh, Jennard. Well, don't put it into the Google search. Just type in parishbrakes.com. No spaces. I did, Stevie. You know the fire I spit. You trust in Ron. I'm like Dylon. The 5 best rappers of all time. Dylon. 5 breakers all time. DJ Ronnie B. Ronnie. Ron. Me. Myself. I spit hot fire. All right, hobby number 4. Then we'll go back over to Jumbo. I'm getting too big for my britches. You's got to go. Oh, we got Shortridge. We got Libertor Atomic for the Rays. Libertor Scouts. Kirilloff Cabello. Dunning, Hoyce, Kalenic, I have no desire to collect any baseball. I've got no affinity to any of the teams, and the Bills project that I'm doing eats up the majority of my resources right now. So I eventually want to do the same thing I'm doing with Bills with the Sabres. Luckily, there's a lot less cards out there for hockey. So, but with that, they also produce less. So it still might cost me the same, but I've got less I'm working on. But I want to wait till the bill sets probably like, I don't know, maybe when I hit like 75% total, maybe a little bit less, I'll start looking at the hockey. I've been collecting a bunch of Sabre stuff now in preparation. But I haven't started building the site for it yet. Hernandez spanned the globe. Laura. Marquez and Jones. Kaiboom. Rushman and Hernandez. Ben Bramer for the Nats. Base auto. Not anything from Buffalo. But it is the one affinity I have. That's where I was born. I lived there for 18 years. Born there. My whole family's still there. Nationals are going to Scott. Whit paper. Mike O, my project is I'm collecting every base and insert that they made for Buffalo Bills since 1960 on. Just no parallels, no hits really. I'm buying the hits if I can find them, but I'm not. That's not the focus of the set. So just trying to get one of each. I'm at I think I'm at 8,000 cards, unique cards out of 14,000 I've identified at the moment. Henna and Beck. But I've got a site built around it because I'm a programmer, so I can build something for myself. It's made it easier to track. But the problem is I'm using Beckett's data, and Beckett's data is not necessarily clean. They've got a lot of errors in their data, so it's hard to identify everything. But I could get close. As I find something I'm missing, I just add it. Ashby and Aidman. But it gives me, it's a fairly inexpensive thing to do, right? Like Bills, most years aren't expensive. They didn't really have a great team many of the years, so Lizardo. So because of that, it's easy to do. If it was something like, I couldn't do that ever with the Yankees. I couldn't afford that. Your mom lost 10K? I'm reminded every day I live in the town of Norwood. So I get to think about it every day. Baruki, Hidden Finds. Carson Krause. Jordan. Horner, Rookie Favorites. Last stack. We got orange. Behind the Pache. Got a Tristan Lutz. 7 out of 25 for the Brewers. Looks like we've got a Canary paper. We do. Austin Beck. 11 out of 75 for the A's. Going to Crowder. Manoah and Allen. Ataya and Vargas. Oh, here's the last stack. Lewis. Bishop Cameron. Pipeline for the Mariners. Cardenas, Mountcastle. McKay, Gray, and Hill. There we go. That hobby is now done. Scott, this Bowman's going to probably take me anywhere from 2 to 3 more hours. I'm not 100% sure. I'm a slow breaker to begin with. So, but with the price of Bowman, I'm slow playing it anyway. I don't have any other breaks planned, but personal boxes will be available tonight when I'm done. We weren't entirely sure when this would come in shipping-wise. So because of that, I didn't want to plan anything else and have this show up for the first, at 6 o'clock at night. And we wouldn't have started the first break till 6. Personal breaks that are not Bowman, correct. We don't have any Bowman for personals. Not until the rest of our shipment comes in. The way our table's set up, Mike, there really isn't a great way to pack stack, to be honest. But we could have figured it out. It's okay. I mean, I'm getting paid. I get paid by the hour. So, this break's amazing. We got Gold Shimmer purple paper, it looks like. What's up, Alex? Maybe drop a pack. It's this middle one. We'll start with this stack. Maybe knock the super into it. All right. This is our second jumbo. Pipelines for the Brewers. Duran, Hidden Gems. Scouts of Dunn. Rodriguez, Manning, Terang, Paredes, Hernandez, Jordan. Yamato, Balazovic, Jones, Dominguez, Paper. Miller, Hauk, Schmidt, Allen, Astudio. I do get paid for this, Maiko. John Diaz for the Rays. First auto. Rays on the board. Dale. Ian Anderson, Josiah Gray, top 100. Belmont, Rawlson, Garcia, Libertor. We got a Kalenic, Teal out of 125 for the Mariners. I've got no hockey scheduled for tonight. We've got SP Authentics already in the store, Alex. That releases next week. But checklist came out early, so I got that in the store early. And then those will go to eBay this week. Or next week, early. Any teams not sold. Poisson. Groshans, Rutherford, Lynch, White, Pardinho. Bojarski, Morjan. Jonathan India, no ink, the way Mike likes it, out of 250 for the Reds. Cavaco, Gore, Gonzalez, Sanchez, and we got Dane Dunning, Gold Wave. Gold Shimmer, sorry, for the White Sox, 35 out of 50. What's up, Mikey? So good. So good. I'm so funny today. And we got Shortridge for the Pirates. That's 2 out of 499. Pittsburgh. Going to Scott. So that's 2 autos already out. Hidden finds of Baruki and Wilson. Montero, Denneberg, Welker, McConnell, Jones. Murphy, Manning, Franco, Scuball, Bennett, Luciano, Thompson, Jones, Hill. We got a gold auto for the, or not gold, sorry, canary yellow. Sahias for the Cardinals, 70 out of 75. Cardinals, Braulio. On the board. Lugo in May. Wilson, Witt, Chrome. It's the second Witt so far. Trammell, Cameron. Saval, Mesa, Kopech. Adele, Bart, Thompson, Vargas, Beck. So it should be, was that our third auto? I think so. Lux, Acuna, Valera. Rodriguez, Green, Freeman, Adams, Bojarski. Jared. Oh, yeah. Gotcha, Jared. Just some chrome so far. Whitley, Dominguez, spanning the globe. Gonzalez. Although me saying that doesn't, you wouldn't have heard it anyway. Davidson, Hayes, Madrigal, Huff, Pausan. The A's. Last stack. Looks like got another yellow. This time paper maybe. Demerite for the Tigers, 23 out of 75. Rookie. Let's go into Jaron. Alzolay, Kraus. Lutz, Mauricio Gorman, Scuball, Lodolo. All right, and that is the end of Jumbo number 2. All right, 2 more hobbies. So let me just get one thing real quick. One second, guys. Sorry. I want to not have a mess at the end, so I want to do this before I make it worse. There we go. Does Laura have Chrome? We haven't pulled a Laura Chrome yet. There we go. That frees up my space to work with a little bit here. All right, hobby box number 5. Three years from now, I get to look back at this video and go, man, I can't believe I kept saying his name wrong. Or I get to go like, man, I can't believe we passed up that guy's auto and just didn't even say anything. Pearson and Dalbeck. Goldschmidt, Hidden Finds. It's a cool card for the Cardinals. Mize and Gilbert. Mize spanning the globe. Young, Perez. Puck, rookie favorites. Balazovic, De La Cruz. Dominguez, Chrome. Duran. Cease. Garcia and Stott. Volt. We got Rutledge Atomic for the Nats. Freeman. Robinson Ryan. Mauricio. Tavares, Varland. Talent pipeline for the Dodgers. Ramos and Amaya. Manning. Sahias. Ruiz. Paredes spanning the globe. Manning and Whitley. Francisco Alvarez, Scouts, orange, 25 out of 25 for the Mets. Mets getting some good color. Scott. Dominguez, Bowman Scouts. Rodriguez and Casas. Amaya. Witt Chrome. Beer. Acuna. Wilson, Aidman. Thompson, Levine. For the Braves, De La Cruz. Going out to Scott. John, what was the last thing you saw? Nothing much has really come out, but... Poisson. Schmidt, Little. Bart. Hauk. Rutledge. Miller. We got Kenon Smith. Canary. Out of 75, the Yankees. Alec Thomas Scouts. Henderson and Pereira. Diaz. Luciano. Kraus. Talent pipeline for the Reds. Bennett. Garcia. Alvarez. Rookie of the Year favorites. Terang and Cabello. Ends with a Toro. All right, next hobby box coming up. The gold pipeline was the last thing you saw. The orange pipeline was in Alvarez, I think. If that's what you saw. Not much then from there. Sahias for the Cardinals, Canary Yellow Auto, maybe. If you missed that. Hobby box number 6. And we're at least halfway done with that. Actually, what I'll do then is I'll do 2 jumbos, so then we'll be half and half done. That's what I'll do, instead of doing 3 jumbos right at the end. Ron Speed came in. Yes. Have you guys been checking Bowman prices today? Like, not the boxes, but what some of the first papers are going for? Or even the chromes? Isn't the bird on the Cardinals a cardinal? Canaries are yellow. The Cardinals bird is red. All right, Hobby 6. Got a gold right under this. So Marquez and the Zach Brown for the Brewers. 16 out of 50. I feel like Brewers are getting a lot of color. Scouts Pearson, Laura. Bryson Stott purple, 231 out of 250 for the Phillies. Rushman and Gonzalez. Cruz, Skubal. Sanchez, Villamont. Abrams, Poisson. Talent pipeline for the Mets. Dominguez paper. Vaughn and Huff. Bichette, rookie favorites. Pena, Bojarski. Bojarski again, spanning the globe. Mata, Adams. Adele. I haven't heard something that sounds like my name so often in such a long time. Bishop Jones. because you pronounce mine Bozarski. So it's Bojarski. Dominguez, span the globe. What's up, Grant's Breaks? Nope, this was filled up already this morning. We've got no more Bowman today. Anderson, Walker, and Reese. Apostle, Nadolo. We got Refractor Auto. Brandon Howlett for the Red Sox. Going to Scott. That is 143 out of 499. Cardenas. McDonald. Bichette. Gray and Sanchez. So that's our auto out of there. Let's get a bonus. Lugo. Dunning and Hill. Trammell. Singer and Jones. Varland. Campusano and Hernandez. Aquino. Rookie favorites. Yeah, I'm Polish. I am 100% Polish. Kalenic and Perez. Atomic. Abrams. Franco and Estudio. Kershaw. Waters and Mountcastle. Talent Pipeline for the Phillies. Howard and Cameron. Patino. Manoah and Vargas. Bogart, Sky Blue out of 499 for the Red Sox. Pache, Beck. Lazardo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Whit Paper. Win and White. Mesa, Span the Globe. Cantillo, Pardinho. Ends with a Neus. Alright, that was our hobby. We're going to do 2 jumbos now. Although I guess not that they're faster because we're showing everything. That was a low count for our top name cards. Yeah, the auto in the box was a Howlett refractor auto for the Red Sox, John. Yes, we were Buffalo born and raised. Buffalo is actually a very high population of Polish folks and Irish. Very Catholic place. I think it had to do with being right on Lake Erie. Brought a lot of immigrants there. But I am fourth generation United States. So my my great grandfather came over when he was young. Never learned Polish. Never really learned the ways of Polish folks. I don't know. Just never. We celebrated some cultural things in the when the city did them, but besides making pierogi and celebrating Catholic holidays a lot. I don't have a lot of like Polish specific things that are in my day-to-day that I celebrate. I wish there was more. I can make more. I mean, I can learn the reasons for them and learn it. I always want to learn Polish, but I've got no one to speak it to anyway, so I've really never made a priority. Life's also just, there's always something for me to work on, so I don't make too many other things a priority at the moment. McKay, rookie of your favorites, Rushman and Pache. Volpe, Garcia, Mountcastle, Cameron, and we got Cavaco for the Twins, Canary. 46 out of 75. I never blocked Taco. All right, first auto out of this. We got Duran for the Yankees. Going out to Jaron. Franco, Roberts, Robert. One of those. Tim says Robert. I just say Robert. Mize, Dalbec, Sanchez, Vargas, Beck. No additional fire at the moment. Good color. Aquino, Pardinho, Downs. I didn't know Jeter Downs on the Dodgers now. I don't keep up with these folks. This is how I learn. Cias, Ramos, Taveras, White, Pardinho. Bowman's like Facebook for me for prospects and what team they're on now. Luzardo, Bohm, Montero. I didn't know he got married. Terang, Bennett, Luciano, Huff, Poisson, Castillo, Albert. Oh, these are paper. I've got to tell you paper names. You can see them. What's up, Kevin? Talent pipeline for the Angels. Robert Keller. Dominguez paper. Thompson, Wilson, Scooball, Chrome, Lodolo, and Carcion purple out of 250 for the Marlins. Taco didn't get blocked. Brown, Vaughn. Witt, Chrome, Trammell, Adele, Nova, Ryan. I threatened to block him because he was getting ridiculous. Came in, I can't remember what his last name was. Something Farts Farmer or something. I don't know. Marlins Pipelines, Witt. Insert, Jimenez. Dominguez Chrome. Balazovic, Young, Gonzalez, Sanchez. I didn't go off. I made one comment. Ramos, Alvarez. Witt paper. CJ Abrams blue paper for the Padres. 26 out of 150. Henderson, Miller, Houck, McConnell, Jones. He was just getting on the deep end there.
He was talking about, don't your wet farts or something like that, aren't they the best? I don't know. James Beard, 177 out of 250, purple for the White Sox. Going out to Patrick. It's 100% not me, Nate, because he only ever is ever on when I'm breaking. Well, he was going on, I guess, with Tim and Larry too, but I don't got that kind of time on my hands, Nate. I think you think there's not much I do, if that's the case. Schmidt, Rodriguez, Manning, Adams, Bojarski. I guess. I don't have that kind of time. There's a lot more I'd rather be doing with my life. Jaron Duran for the Red Sox. Red Sox hitting well. 433 out of 499. Going out to Scott. Refractor auto. I'll make a fart joke or two, Ben, but I'm not going to come in and ask, don't you think your juicy farts are the best or something like that? Whatever it was just really off and came out of nowhere. Bishop, Mata, Penna, Allen, Studio. Lewis, Amaya, and Waters. Vaughn, Abrams, Cruz, Hernandez, Paredes. Last stack. This jumbo, we're going to go into the next jumbo too, and then we'll be halfway done with the break. Pipeline of the Nats, Huff, Witt, Bowman Scouts. Postle, Edwards, Robinson, Jones, Hill. Ends with the Toro. Again, Nate, you don't know me enough to know that, but I don't have that kind of time on my hands. There's a lot more I do with myself than try to be an alternate persona. I don't have enough time to do the things I actually want to do. But that's something somebody would say if they were trying to convince you it wasn't them. So. I've got a backlog of programming projects I want to do. There's so much to do with LCB still. There's so much to do with the family. I got my son playing World of Warcraft now, so I want to spend some time playing with him. I'd be in the exact same boat ComC was right now, Nate, even if I had my own ComC. I have very little complaints about what they do. Oddly enough, back in like 05, 06 time period, I was trying to actually build a ComC site, sort of, but comics instead. That's alright, Kevin. No, he still plays Pokemon too, but now he's playing WoW. This is Jumbo number 4. Yamamoto. Alvarez. Jones. Wilson. Whitcomb. Trammell. Studio Allen. I don't have much luck finding the 60 stuff either. I found some 63s finally. I had 0. I found 3 PSA8s from PSA 8s from the same buyer for 30 each. So I grabbed those. Pardinho talent pipeline for the A's done. At least now I've got 3 cards and they're already 8s. So that wasn't bad for me. Bart, Thomas, Paredes, Adele, Hernandez. Ramos, Franco. Groshans, Rutherford, Lynch, Jones, Hill. I got about 400 cards coming from ComC when they eventually ship. Casey Mize. To help fill in some gaps. Then once those come in, I've got about 300 in ComC to buy more. But I got to figure out what the next few focuses are. I'm either going to focus by set or try and get a few more years up to about 75% collected. That's what I think I might try and do, is get every year to 75 as my focus for right now. Micah Bello for the Padres. Not Padres, Brewers. Jeez. Brewers are Scott. I have no clue why I said Padres. Paredes Manning. Tavares Dominguez. Balazovic. Garcia. Kraus. It's early in the stack there. Alvarez Rookie of the Year favorites. Amaya Singer. Young, Henderson, Miller, Levine, Aidman. We got Ruben Cardenas for the Rays, refractor auto. 377 out of 499. Rays are Dale. Yeah, 70s and 80s I've got quite a bit of. The ones, 70, the big one is 77 Topps Mexico that I only have like 1 card of. Those are expensive as hell, so I have not been able to pick up many of those. Or bad, you know, the cheap ones are really bad. And I'm grading 60s, 70s, and all my 80s. Dominguez first. Paper. Cruz, Apostle, Edwards, De La Cruz, and Perez. So I've been trying to find better qualities on those, knowing that that's the route I'm going. But with the Mexico set, right now I'm just trying to find one of each. Just so I can get them off the checklist. Then I'll still grade them, even if they grade low. Cease, Mize, and Mata. Robinson, Volt, Pereira, Rutledge. We got a Colton Welker, Sparkles out of 299 for the Rangers or Rockies, not Rangers. I'm screwing up teams now. I'm just gonna stop in the middle of the break and take a nap. I'll just pause the video, guys. You come back in about an hour. Twins, Talent Pipelines, Cave, Hidden Finds, Mackenzie, Bowman Scouts. Garcia, Mize, Dalbec, Little, Casas. All right, last fourth of this box. Pipelines for the Diamondbacks. Vaughn, Varsho. Houck, Schmidt, Rodriguez, Beer, Davis. It was released in Mexico in '77. They were trying to get football be a bit more popular there. Span the globe. Franco and Baz. So they released the top set, converted all to Spanish. Short Ridge out of $4.99. It did not do well. Manning, Terang, Bennett, Green, Hoyce. It wasn't well received. They didn't make a lot of it, and then not a lot of it came back to the U.S. So it's just hard to find. Nice gold Bo Bichette. Who's got the Blue Jays? Mike O. I bet you can flip this very fast if you wanted to. 45 out of 50. I'm just going to send that real quick to Tim. No reason. No reason. That looks nice. That looks nice on the gold. Tellez, great. He specifically said he wants gold and blue. Luciano, Thompson, Garcia, Libertor, Hernandez, Refractor. That's our first refractor we've gotten out of Chrome, actually. Out of $4.99. In all those boxes. I didn't even realize it until we finally grabbed one. All right, we are halfway done. I started, about 2 hours, so it's about a 4-hour break. Sorry, guys, if you're bored. Is what it is, though. It's how we do. All right. All right. 7th inning stretch. I guess 4.5 inning stretch for me. Hobby. We had a monster in the beginning. That one, I don't know Bo Bichette's values. I'm going to assume that's a good one for the stream, whether it's valuable or not. So I had to fan the flames. What'd you send, Mike? Mike, what was that refractor auto in reference to? Just in general? Well, Piv, I'm not Mojo, sadly. I hope they hit a super. I'm on a dry spell with supers. Dry spells with 101s that aren't leaf plates in a while. Does he know who chatted? Does he know Card Jesus? All right. Hobby number 7. Carlson. Swaggering Hill. Brown. We got a teal shimmer. Riley Green, 121 out of 125 for the Tigers. Jeter Downs. Hines and Jones. Card Messiah. Alvarez. The other Alvarez, I guess, for the Mets. That's our first Laura Chrome. Out of half a case for the Rangers. Pardinho. Thought maybe you didn't have any. Indians Talent Pipelines. Bowman White. Definitely Laura's not hitting as equally as Witt and Pausan and Dominguez. Alvarez. Lewis and Beck. Cease. Lutz Beer. Madrigal. We got Atomic Luciano for the Giants. Witt. Bowman Scouts. Hayes Aidman. Robert. The B stands for Best Breaker. Thank you. Thank you, John. I did not pay John for that message. Talent Pipelines for the O's. Smith Libertor. Upside down DL Hall. Dominguez Paper. Baz Garcia. Paredes. India Vargas. Jimenez. Hankins Cameron. Amaya. Mateo McConnell. Rushman. Rawlson Sanchez. Valamont Garcia. De La Cruz. I think it's our first dupe. This time Speckle. 198 out of 299 for the Braves. On to Scott. Big old streak. I am not familiar with Cooper Johnson, but I am not at all an expert, especially on prospecting. Lede Mountcastle. Baseball is not my my sport. Other people in the room might know, though. Would you get a box of Hobby, Jared? Azalea. Mendoza and Hoyce. Pache. Gorman, green. Yamamoto, Hidden Finds. Mauricio Davis. My Span the Globe. I am left-handed. It's not really stupid, though. I mean, if you don't pay too much attention to how I open the cards, you wouldn't know that. But yes, I am left-handed. Puck. Gil. Studio. Some sets it's a benefit because the names are on the left side. There's some, though, I remember there's a few years of Bowman where the names are on the right side that I cover the name with my thumb. And it's like, it's actually fairly annoying to open. You're never really watching something super base heavy, Steven. So maybe that's why. We get through it kind of faster. I haven't done anything base heavy with you. Not that you never do. It depends on the price point, Jared. Because, like, I'm trying to think. If Hobby, we were seeing Hobby at 300 and Jumbo at, I think, 450, 500. I think that was the number. Right? So you're paying $250 for one auto and more color. Or you can spend $200 more and get 2 more autos. Yeah, Stevie. That's fairly understandable. Oh yeah, yeah. So at that point too, you also have to risk $300 more. So the price per auto is cheaper by Jumbo, but you also have to spend more. It's like bulk shopping. Yeah, you can save more, but you're also spending a lot more to save. Hobby number 8? Yes. Number 8. Bojarski, Spanning the Globe. Montero, Little. Screwball, Scouts. Gore and Rutledge. There's our auto for the Dodgers. Omar Estevez. Mike O. Auto out early on this one. Cavaco, Pereira. Dominguez, Span the Globe. Laura Paper. Davidson, Levine. Lazardo, rookie. Freeman and Kraus. Witt Paper. Green and Garcia. Trying to think. The last couple Bowmans, when we did Bowman 18, I think the only paper we stopped on was Ohtani. Matt, I mean, I'm looking. I've got all my 60 stuff PSA'd, but a lot of it was low. Like it was 3s and 4s. So, I mean, if you're willing to dig through it and you want to send me some photos, if you want to do a blind box, just here's all bills. I don't know what's in there. But yeah, I mean, I'm not looking. Eventually, I want to get to 8s and 9s. But right now, I'm filling in gaps, and that's going to be a real slow process. Rutherford, we got an Ashby refractor. The Brewers out of 499. But if you're just sitting on it and you don't have a plan to keep it, I'll buy it. Rawlston out of 250. Groshans De La Cruz. Waters. Rodriguez and Cabello. The ones, like I said, the ones I'm missing the most right now is 63. 63. It's not Fleer. Yeah. Whatever the other set was, not Tops. Tigers, Pipeline. Welker and Whitley. Bichette, Rookie of the Year favorites. Denneberg, Casas. We haven't got any insert autos yet either. Uh, 60. No, Bills didn't have any Philadelphia at all. I think it was based on what league they were in, what Philadelphia had the rights for. Not that early on, at least. Trang and Nova. I'm almost positive it's Fleer, though. Manning, we got a Heinz Atomic. Bishop. Hosan. Rodriguez. Lodolo. I'll be able to check my site when I got a little break here. Trammell Ruiz. Gorman. Whit Chrome. Bogerts. Wilson. Pearson. Not much else to write home about yet in this box. Not much for color. A base auto. Lugo spanning the globe. Thompson and Gilbert. Cabrera. Luciano and Stott. Mesa span the globe. Thomas and Duran. Luzardo, Rookie of the Year favorites. Bart, Varland. Kyle Lewis, Rookie Sky Blue out of $4.99 for the Mariners. Adele Amaya. Hoskins, Hidden Finds. Bennett, Ryan ends with a Dustin May. Gotcha. Yeah, they so Bills didn't start till 1960, so that's you won't find anything earlier than that. Okay, we're on Jumbo next. So 63, it was Fleer. I only have three cards so far from that first set, sadly. All right, Jumbo number 5. What's up, Andy? What other hidden gems have you been finding in that lot? Yes, Greg. Jumbo number 5. We stop and do the Mambo number 5. Yeah, we got a Dominguez Atomic out of 100 auto. We got Bobachette Gold auto out of 50. Those are the big ones so far. We're just past the halfway mark. We got 4 more hobby boxes, 3 more jumbo after this to go through. Long break. And I'm going to stay on for some personals while I'm taking pictures and cleaning up and everything, so I'll be on for a while. Oh, I just was asking in general, not for me. But all right. Good luck with the jumbo. First auto. Oscar Gonzalez for the Indians. Purple, 149 out of 250. Indians going to Mike O. Hidden Finds, Muncie. Patino, Scouts. Dominguez Paper. Bishop, Mata, Pena, Varlin, Duran. Chang, Adele. Oh, and Crowder, your box was delivered today. I forgot to tell you. Cavaco out of 250, or that came in yesterday. I saw it today, though. Gray, Cardenas, Ruiz, Amaya. Pipeline for the Rangers, Bogaerts, Pearson, Laura. Yeah, definitely a lot less Laura than the other ones. Win, Cantillo, Pearson, Diaz. So hopefully that brings up a bit of value if he's shorter print. Or we just have cases where he's lower. Are you still trying to figure out what you're doing with your cases? What's up, Steve? Or have you decided you're gonna like open or sell yet? Lewis, Soto, Kraus. I saw your message, Steve, but I was in the middle of breaking this, so I didn't get a chance to answer. I figured you'd pop in the room eventually. Clinic, Campusano, Singer, Scuball, Lodolo. I have not been watching other Bowman, though, besides what Tim did. I wasn't really watching that. Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers. Mike O. 2 autos out of this box so far. Manoz. Abrams. Dunning, Waters, Nova, Ryan. You got Gilbert Sparkles out of 299. I had to show you one card, though, Steve. Just because. It's Purdy. Got one of the Bichette Golds. You can appreciate it, just don't hate me. McKay, Adele, Trammell, Witt Paper, Howard, Manoa, Pache, Stott, Gilbert. Hernandez. Brujan. Brujan? First time I've seen that name. Volt, Garcia, Little, Casas, Lodolo refractor for the Reds out of 499. Have you hit anything, Maiko? Few things. What's the last thing you saw? Vaughn, Abrams, Cruz, De La Cruz, Perez. Got some Dodger hits. Gus Varland for the A's. Oh, did you see this then, Maiko? I just showed it, but I'll show it again. I figured, you know who you can flip this to very quickly. But Bichette Gold. You might have a buyer lined up. Mize, Dalbec, Sanchez, Whitley, Cabello. Oh, you collect them also? Then F Tim. Last 3 packs. We got a Cardenas refractor out of 499 for the Rays. That's Dale. Did we get an extra auto in that one? No, we started with the Vargas, I think. No, we might have got 4 autos. Gorman, Wilson. Mitchell, Kate, Carlson, McConnell, Jones. Horner. Valera. Kirilloff, Shortridge. Anderson, Adams, Bojarski. Last stack, this box. Hidden Gems, Goldschmidt, Gonsolin, Scouts. Franco, Encarnacion, Ashby, Huff, Poussin. Okay, next up, 2 more hobby. I know, but Tim not pulling a Wit auto means the chances are higher for me too. Alright, 2 box of hobby, followed by another jumbo, then 2 hobby and 2 jumbo to end it. Make sure you drive him through the ringer, though, Myko. For all those times he skunked you. Get some of that money back. I'll crush him for sure. Perfect. Perfect. All right, doing unbox or unpacking 2 boxes of hobby this time instead of just 1. Move this slightly faster, not too much more. Still go through it at the same speed. Okay, this is box number 9 and 10 of Hobby. Good luck. 2 autos total coming out of these stacks. Azalea. Adele Casas. Scouts for Green. Tremel Little. Mize Spanning the Globe. Cavaco, Aidman. Puck, rookie favorites. Lynch and Levine. $29,000. That's it? Or 30. Sorry, just under 30. Telez. Whit Chrome. Rutledge. Cease. Wilson and Pereira. Hadaris, Whit Paper. Green and Garcia. Kirilloff. Rodriguez and Hoyce. Amaya. Mauricio Jones. Go purchase it for the store. I got the Amex right here. I don't even know. I don't even know what my upper limit is on any card. Got a blue Mario Feliciano for the Brewers. 77 out of 150. Oh, that's the guy Tim was saying. He signs all the way up to his shoulder. I got one too now to see it. Scott. We had that we have that Contenders Peyton Manning auto, rookie auto. And that Tim wasn't entirely sure, but he was like, it's probably over 10K. And I'm like, I can't even consider that. But I'm like, what number, if he would have come back and said like 6K, would I consider it? And I couldn't figure out that number. Luckily I didn't have to find out. So Tim conceded to me on Facebook. That'll teach him. Montero and Pearson refractor out of $4.99. That's great. McConnell sky blue out of $4.99. Goran Beer. Look, I do Rookie P better than him. Apparently I do Bowman better than him. Not for everybody, though. Just for Jaron. Right now. Hayes Astudillo. Talent pipeline for the Pirates. Laura Paper. Well, my wife loves Peyton Manning. And I mean, he still hasn't hit Hall of Fame yet, and his rookies are really hard to find. So, like, I was like, well, now's the time to get it before he hits Hall of Fame. But I just 10K would sit on my shelf. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much I would get out of it for 10K besides saying I own it. But it means I'll never have one unless there's something, you know, if it's a chase card in some product. And even then, I wouldn't know if I'd buy the product for that chase. I haven't been able to go through them yet, Ernie, sadly. I ended up having to work till 11:30 last night because somebody messed up one of my systems. So I haven't had a chance to look through them. I'm going to spend, not tomorrow, probably Sunday and Monday. I'm going to get through them, and I'll know exactly how many because I have my count of how many I've checked off currently. So I'll know exactly how many it added. Terang Atomic. This is box number 10 of Hobby. Ramos. Valmet. Screwball Chrome. Sheffield. Laura Chrome. That's our second Laura. Pausan Chrome. Our next auto is Joey Cantillo for the Padres. For Brett. Bohm Huff. Span the Globe Robert. Langoliers Pearson. Kalenic. On paper. Robert Chrome, Gilbert. Trevor Story purple out of 250 for the Rockies. Florial Stott. McKay. Gorman Hill. Brown Sanchez. Wright. Oh, that's I might throw that on then, Mike. I could probably, I don't know. It depends. Katie hates Peyton. So, I might not be able to enjoy that one. Amaya Pardinho. Lux. White and Javier. Yamamoto. Dominguez paper. It's been a while since we had a Dominguez paper. Who's teamed up? Is it Tiger and Peyton? Oh yeah, you said that. Tiger and Peyton versus Phil and Brady. Howard. Lewis and Bojarski. India, you got Dalbec Teal out of 125 for the Red Sox. India Scouts. Hankins and Adams. Kowar. It's the first Kowar we've seen. Hulsizer. Ryan. Talent Pipeline for the Sox. The White Sox. Mateo Nova. Saval. Rawlison Lodolo. Franco Span the Globe. Gillen Beck. Gratterol. Hall and Vargas. Gilliam. Smith and Cameron. Pardinho. Last stack. This box, I'm going to go over to a jumbo. Lede and Jones. Murphy. Swaggerty McConnell. Mendoza. We got a Cabello Atomic for the Yankees. Ends with an Escobar. What's up, Rich? I don't specifically collect his autos. We've got a few of his autos, but when I started collecting, he was priced out of my range. Now I can afford a little bit, if I wanted to. I've picked up what do we have? We might only have like 2 autos right now of his. My wife is the collector of Manning, so it's the one thing she collects. Card-wise, so I like trying to, add to that collection if I can. We happen to luck out with a few rookie cards, and not the large lot I just recently bought, but then before that, I bought a lot of about 50,000 cards that was just all football. And the guy said it wasn't picked through, couldn't really believe him. That's what everybody says. So I got it, and like right on top were like 5 Manning rookies. I sent those all to BGS right away. Ended up with, they all 9.5. It was great. So we got a bunch of 9.5 rookies. She's a Colts Manning fan mostly. I got her a nice piece of art that the artist I met at the National, that we got on the wall. It's a pretty big piece, which is nice. Giant says the sheriff. But yeah, so we haven't spent much time looking and scouring for stuff. Every week I check the ComC auction, see if there's any rookies up. And I'll see where they go. I'll bid on them. Hopefully, snag them cheap or something, But yeah, I mean, if you're looking to sell a lot, Rich, you can let me know. If you're not looking to sell, that's fine. His rookies are decent value, though. So, and especially once he hits, with the market it is today, right now, they're probably worth a bit more. Nice, Nate. I know you told me, but I don't remember, and you don't have to tell it in here if you don't want to. But what did you end up pre-order paying him? I remember feeling like they were expensive at the time, and now I'm like, I'm pretty sure you got a great deal. Yeah, yeah. All right, this is jumbo number 4, 5, 6. Rookie of the Year favorites: Alvarez, Singer, Hines, Brown, Swaggerty, Levine, Aidman. Pirates: Hayes, Luzardo, Varsho, Whit Paper, Laura Paper, Lede, Hankins, India, Beer, Davis. Atellus just is the worst, Mike. The worst. I think you need to drop him as a friend. Mike King, Hidden Finds Gold. Those look nice as a gold. It's subtle. Hernandez, Baz. Lewis, Bohm, Laura Chrome, Green, and Hoyce. Yeah, Nate. You might just be better off, honestly, flipping them. That profit margin is just, you get 3 real crappy autos or $625. McKenzie. Mauricio Gorman, Mendoza, Little, Casas. And folks can't get it then. Like, that's the other thing, too. Like, it's an easy sell. Chang, Mize. Cameron out of 499, Sky Blue. You could probably even go back. You could probably even go back to your store and sell it at double the price right back to them. They might be willing to even just do that. Then you're like guaranteed the cash. Put the chrome in the base stack. Come on, Ron. Like a rookie breaker. We got Jeremy Pena. Sparkles auto for the Astros. Astros are Scott. That is 128 out of 299. Muncy, Manning. Gil, Javier Maya, Garcia, Kraus. Insert auto, AJ Puck, 5 out of 150. On card, Rookie of the Year favorites. Ace, going to John. Puck right behind there. Rogers. Bart, Thomas, Grosjean, Stott, Gilbert. Sky Blue Azalea out of 499 for the Cubs. Bichette, rookie of your favorites. Patino Rodriguez. Ooh, sound the alarm. Rutledge, Lynch. Rutherford, not Rutledge. Cavaco, Pearson, Diaz. I can't read. Goldschmidt, Lizardo, Scouts. Gore, Montero, Denneberg, Ruiz, Amaya. Philip Clark for the Blue Jays. Base auto. That's going on to Mike O. Manaz, Robinson. Freeman, Davidson, Hayes, De La Cruz, Perez. Puck, Adele, Mata. Madrigal, Lutz, Pereira, Rutledge. We got a blue Cole Win out of 150 for the Rangers. Cease, Alonzo, Green. Welker, Rodriguez, Green, Duran. Farland. Thought there was another card in there. Ends with a Chapman. I have that Mike O. I've bought first off the line a couple times, and I'm like, I can just make pure profit. You just wait a week, wait to see what blowout's paying, and I can sell it directly then, no hassles. It sits there for like one day, and I'm like, I'm just gonna open it. And I don't think I've ever done better by opening on those ones, at least. Well, that's not true. Actually, the first off the line contenders football I got, I 3 years or 2 years later, I finally did well. Because I sold last month. Was he a Broncos player? I don't remember. It was a running back. I had it up for 300, I think, and someone finally hit it for 240. And I think I was into those boxes $300 plus all the other stuff I sold. Got a couple personals in the queue already. Tim Fry grabbing some UFC, some Archive Signature Series. Mike R grabbing a Mosaic Blaster. Thank you. We have no Bowmans for personals this week, Mike. The only, I don't know if Tim mentioned it. I think he probably did, but Topps didn't ship it all to all the distributors yet. So we got some of our order, but not all of it. So we won't have any personals till we think next week, but we still don't have a ship confirmation on the rest of our order. Jay Vega, no, we have no other Bowman spots right now. This was filled up earlier this morning. We're just wrapping up this break. And then we're just doing personal boxes for the remainder of the night while I'm on. No problem. Mike, we don't have enough Bowman to do more of this, in all honesty. I think we have maybe one more jumbo, maybe two more jumbo available, maybe one hobby. I'm not 100% sure yet. Tim's holding some for Rookie P. I don't know if that's including the jumbo or if that's extra. Because it's going to be near impossible for us to find it otherwise. Not at those prices. We'll be doing one pack of hobby and Rookie P. Yeah, Tim won't. At that price, he's more about, he's like, he'd rather sell at that price and just buy the cards he wants. He does get the itch from time to time, but he likes to do, when he gets the itch, he usually does UFC. I think partly because it's not a $600 box. All right, last two hobbies, everybody. Good luck with these, and we got two jumbos to end it. Brown. Brown again, Lodolo. Ramos. Have this been this crooked the whole time? Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was that off. I wasn't looking up at the screen. I was looking at the chat. Patino. Bom Diaz. Azale. Lewis Pearson. India Gilbert. Duran. Amaya. Poussin. Chrome. Lux, Rookie of the Year favorites. Javier Huff. Gill, Atomic Freeman for the Indians. Cruz. Hall, Bojarski. Carroll. Hankins, Stott. Talent pipelines for the Rockies. We need something great out of the hobby. We need to end it with something amazing out of the jumbo. And then we'll have like a quarterly hit here. Swaggerty and Nova. Base auto ended at 2,225. All right. Is that our first auction ended, Michael? Valamont, we got Gill, Teal Shimmer out of 125 for the Yankees. Luciano, Laura Chrome, Mitchell Little, Gilbert, Chisholm Rutledge. Talent pipeline for the Red Sox. Langoliers, Pereira, May, Robert and Perez, Manaz, Pausan, Florio, De La Cruz, Rodriguez, Holsler, no, Holscissor, Duran, Adele, auto should be in this stack, Carlson Whitley, Mackenzie Gore, Kate Casas, Dustin May, rookie auto atomic, 3 out of 100 for the Dodgers. Dodgers go to Mike O. Two atomic autos for me. Mateo, Varland, Mais, Ralston Amaya ends with a Neus. I know, Dustin May's hair is amazing. Franco, Rutherford, Libertor, Whitley, Groshans, Garcia, Hidden Finds, Muncie, Thomas and Hoyce, Pardinho, Walker and Hill, Murphy, Denneberg, Jones, Yamamoto, Bart and Green, Marquez, Trammell, Davis, Montero, Hernandez, Carlson, Gore, Paredes, Talent pipeline for the Rays, Cavaco Astudio, Trout, that's the first Trout I've seen for that insert. Green, Lynch and Allen, Adele, Atomic Cole Win for the Rangers. That stack ends with an Alvarez. Last stack of the hobby. Auto should be in here. Aquino, Laura Paper, Freeman and Cameron, Green, we got a Gunnar Henderson out of 150, Blue Shimmer for the O's, Bomb Scouts, Witt Jr. Paper, Mauricio Sky Blue out of 499. Rodriguez and Mountcastle. White. Gorman and Sanchez. Talent pipeline for the Giants. McConnell, Sanchez. Mauricio Gonzalez. Saval. Lutz and Pardinho. Ramos. Madrigal. Evan White. Madrigal. Hayes and Beck. Span the globe. Robert. Last stack with an auto. Smith. Adams. Libertor. Oz. Jones. Blue Biggio paper out of 150 for the Blue Jays. Dominguez paper. Mendoza, McConnell. There it is. We got Diospel Arias. I feel like I've said that wrong. 288 out of 299 for the Rangers. Rangers on the board. Scott. Speckle. Davidson Vargas ends with a Chapman. All right, 6 autos left in the 2 hobbies. Hopefully some bonuses too. And hopefully a super, just cuz. I'd like a super. At least I won't hit the 4-hour mark. I was afraid this would be a 4-hour break for me, but currently we're still under 3. I'm a super now. If you are in the mood for any personals, feel free to get your orders in. I will stay on a bit tonight for personals. Got no other scheduled breaks for tonight, though. Got a small queue. It's a blaster. Couple UFC boxes for Tim. Tim Fry, let me know if you're in the room. You got some mini boxes to pick, or if you just want me to pick them. There might only be what you ordered left. That's a good question, Mike. I don't know for a fact. I'm gonna be here, but I really don't have anything that I could put up as a break that would fill tomorrow, in all honesty. The only thing that ever fills on day one for me is baseball, and I have nothing for like a mixer. But I gotta get PSA prepped. I got eBay's to work on, so I'm gonna be here. Boyd out of 150. Azalea, Harper. It's the first Harper I've seen too. Joey Bart. Robert Langoliers, Chisholm, De La Cruz, Perez. First auto, we got Brandon Howlett. I think that's a dupe too. Going to the Red Sox. I think we had color version or parallel version at least. Howlett. Maybe that was the refractor. Red Sox going to Scott. Bojarski. Gore. Mitchell, Kate, Carlson, Pereira, Rutledge. May, Dominguez, Span the Globe, Dalbeck, Witt Paper, Laura Paper, Kirilloff, Shortledge, Anderson, Little, Casas, which one, Kevin? Who did you watch play? Horner, Hall, Cabrera, Howlett, Howard, Manoa, Pache, Beer, Davis, Town Pipelines for the Red Sox, Casey Mize, Span the Globe, Hernandez, Win, Cantillo, Rooshman. Was he good? Green, Hoyce. Paredes, Ruiz. Marquez, Gray, Cardenas, Garcia, Libertor. Town Pipeline for the Rockies, Lizardo, Muller. Encarnacion, Franco, Ashby, Whitley, Cabello. Azalea, Ladolo. Damon Jones for the Phillies out of $4.99. Sky Blue. Kalenic, Campusano, Singer, Garcia, Kraus. Got Blue Chrome coming up. Auto. Volpe, 40 out of 150 for the Yankees. Going out to Jaron. Volpe, McNeil, Hidden Finds, Bishop, Dominguez Paper, Dunning, Waters, Levine, Aidman, Garcia, Teal, Shimmer out of 125 for the Phillies. All right, last stack this box and one more box to go. Gold auto for the Marlins, 19 out of 50. Gerard Encarnacion. Marlins this are Greg B. Bogarts, Hall. Need some bonus ink. Lewis, Bohm, Laura Chrome, Pearson Diaz. Lux, Mesa, Puck. Encarnacion. Nas like pass. Encarnacion. Where are the inflections? Are those the inflections there? Encarnacion. I see that end, like that last name, quite a bit. So that's one that I should hold on to. Encarnacion. Holsizer refractor out of $4.99. I say that until the next card where I'll say it bad again. Town Pipeline for the Giants, Jansen, Hidden Gems, Anderson. Mateo, Holsizer, Florio, Varlin, Duran. All right, one more box of Hobby. Nothing below a gold yet. Ernie grabs the Lightning and SP Authentic. Thank you, Ernie. Mojo did, Steve. He came in earlier. Piv, I think Piv said he saw it pulled from there. It wouldn't let you grab a random team? That might explain why I was surprised 0 of them have sold. I'll also figure out why the item's broke. I'll fix that tonight. I was like, man, no one really wants a random team. I'm like, for 33, I thought few would sell. I think it's because I used the pick your team template when I made it, and that does something to it, so I'll have to recreate it. Thanks for letting me know, though, Ernie. It might be on, Stevie, you might find a photo on, for some reason, parishbreaks.com. I think they have it. If you're trying to find a quick photo. So funny. Get to use that twice today. Oh, okay, yeah. So that was my mess up. Sorry. I would have fixed it. It's been up for like a week. No one's told me. First auto, Oscar Gonzalez for the Indians. Indians go to Mike O. Pearson, Kirilloff. Whit Chrome, Trammell, Adele, Paredes, Hernandez. Oh, I know. I just figured somebody might have tried doing it earlier. Maybe not. Maybe no one was interested, Ernie. I mean, it doesn't come out till this week, so folks might not have been even looking for it. Adele McKay. I was trying to figure out how to redo it. Like I was like, well, if they don't want random teams, but the pick your team's not rushing fast. We haven't advertised it either. I mean, with hockey, folks don't know what's on the site. They're not necessarily looking each time. So, you got to send out the mailer. But those will go to eBay. The teams that aren't teams that are left will go Monday. All right, stack one done. All right, Saval, Soto, Garcia. Gil, Javier, Amaya, Scubal, Lodolo. Rays, Pipeline, Balazovic, Span the Globe, Casas. Hines, Brown, Swaggerty, Nova, Ryan. Lugo, Lynch, Poussin, Blade, Hankins, India, Stott, Gilbert. Stack two. Two autos at least. Balazovic. Sometimes people with names like that, I hope they don't make it, because then I don't got to see them in other products. Yamamoto. I can't. What's the one? There's one I definitely have just given up on, and I'm like, I just hope I don't see them ever again. I can't even remember now, because I keep hoping I don't see them. Denenberg, Vargas, Beck. I think like Greg told me multiple times, and I'm just like, nope, it hasn't absorbed. Nice Dustin May, another rookie auto, same team. Not a bad dupe to have though. 101 out of 150 blue. Going to Mike O and the Dodgers. Though not spreading the love to other people. Chang, right. Walker Rodriguez, green, white, Pardinho. Murphy, Lazardo, India. Dominguez, base. Freeman, Davidson, Hayes, Gonzalez, Sanchez. Yeah, that person was just trying to recoup quick. And they don't care about your comps. All right, last stack. Good luck. One more auto. Pipeline for the Reds. Gorman. Sheffield. Madrigal. Lutz. McConnell. Jones. We got a McConnell Sparkles out of 299 for the Royals. Hernandez, Kowar. Christian Javier for the Astros. Purple paper out of 250. Mauricio Gorman, Mendoza, Adams, Bojarski. Last stack. It is a Glenn Allen Hill for the Diamondbacks. Going to Winston. Winston on the board. Allen, Larnach. No super, sadly. Boz, Smith, Hall, Huff, Poussin. It's the last of the Chrome. And paper ends on a Nick Solak. And there we go. All right. Recap. Give me a minute here. Okay. Our cards number 99 or lower. We had hidden finds for the Yankees out of 50. Mike King. We had a Cavaco out of 75 for the Twins. Zach Brown for the Brewers out of 50. Kenan Smith for the Yankees out of 75. We had a Francisco Alvarez out of 25 for the Mets. Demerite Canary Yellow Paper for the Tigers. Dunning out of 50 for the White Sox. Beck Canary Paper for the Athletics. Lutz for the Brewers out of 25. Trammell out of 25 for the Padres. And the Talent Pipelines for the A's out of 50. All right. And our autos. We had Hill for the Diamondbacks. Dustin May blue out of 150 for the Dodgers. Gonzalez base for the Indians. Hold on. You just did this one and it's out. It's out of my brain. Hold on. I'm going to find it. It's right there. Okay. Encarnacion. Gold for the Marlins. Volpe blue for the Yankees out of 150. Howlett for the Red Sox. Arias for the Rangers out of 299. May Atomic out of 100 for the Dodgers. Clark for the Blue Jays base auto. Puck insert out of 150 for the A's. Penna for the Astros out of 299. Cantillo for the Padres base. Feliciano for the Brewers out of 150. Bichette gold out of 50 for the Blue Jays. Cardenas refractor for the Rays. Varland for the Athletics. Vargas for the Dodgers. Gonzalez purple for the Indians out of 250. Estevez for the Dodgers. De La Cruz sparkles out of 299 for the Braves. Cardenas refractor out of 499 for the Rays. Bello for the Brewers. Duran for the Red Sox out of 499. Beard purple out of 250 for the White Sox. And Duran for the Yankees base. And there's more. Howlett out of 499 for the Red Sox. De La Cruz base for the Braves. We had a Sejias for the Cardinals Canary out of 75. Shortridge out of 499 for the Pirates. Diaz for the Rays. Bramer for the Nationals. Rivera for the Angels out of 499. Howlett out of 299 for the Red Sox. Ashby for the Brewers. Gold Genord for the Mets out of 50. Dominguez out of 100 for the Yankees. And Clark out of 250 for the Blue Jays. And there we go. That was the break, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Find more at livecasebreak.com. This is Ron. I'm out.